It's tonight. Looks like it's spring. I'm sitting in the garden and there is no need for a coat or a jacket. The sun is shining. Oh, this is happy zone. I just wanted to speak to someone today and remind you to put your claim in. Put your claim in. What do I mean by that? In the last quarter, I've had a record amount of people who are my clients, people I've worked with who have had to put a claim on their income protection, on their critical illness cover, on policies that they had taken out. And one of the things that can stop you, firstly, when you fall ill or when you're not well, you're out. You're just thinking of just enough life for the step I'm on. So, it can take a little while to think, okay, actually, money-wise, I'm not working. Oh, I'm not getting paid at work. To then remember and say, okay, I've got my sick note from the doctor. Let me submit that to my income protection provider and put the claim in. But go in and do that. If you have a good advisor, they would have probably looked at things like waiver of premium on quite a few of your plans and your policies. Just check around, see what breaks you can get there, what premiums you can have paid when you're down and out. That was the very reason that you took the policy out for. Unlike your car insurance, where if you put a claim, you're gonna have no claims discount and things like that. Don't be scared about that. With the income protections, with the critical illness policies, if it is a valid claim, it will pay out. There's no penalty for you claiming on your policy. The whole point of you taking it out is that it looks after you. You are the most important person. You are the most valuable asset in your family's life. And if you're still teetering about thinking, oh, do I really need it? I think I'm going to be fine tonight. I'm very healthy. I don't think I'm going to need it. It says that the prudent see danger and take cover, but the fool carries on and pays the penalty. I always say to people, the best time to actually take cover is when it's not raining, when you're not in trouble, because the minute you get diagnosed with something, God forbid, I don't want it to happen to anyone, but this is the reality in this life. We do face many trials, many tribulations. They come in different shapes and forms. No one knows what they're going to get. But if you do get diagnosed with certain illnesses, now it's very difficult for you to get cover, or if they do give you that cover, it's going to be at a much higher premium than it would have done when you were fine and as fit as a fiddle. So, it doesn't have to break the bank. Put something in place that is comfortable, that is affordable to you. Speak to an advisor like myself. You'll find across the board, if there are people all around who can give you this invaluable advice. And it is a free service. It doesn't cost anything to come and talk and see what do you need, just have that one-to-one conversation. It's almost like a fire drill. Just in case something happens, what would I do? We do it with our workplaces, fire drill. If a fire comes, go and stand over there. What happens? If you get that dreaded call one day that your partner's not there, that, something's happened to your child, that, that dreaded doctor, appointment to say, actually, we've seen something and it looks like it could be something. Whilst I totally believe that healing can happen, medication can intervene, the reality on the backdrop is that your money is going to be affected, your finances are affected. The bills don't care that you're ill or you're having a bad day. The council tax is going to still write you that letter, and it's even going to be red and in bold, and you don't need that extra stress on you emotionally when you're already dealing with just trying to rise up and be fine again. So put that claim in. If that's you, you've got cover. Check and review your plans. Just have an understanding what you have. Check and review your work benefits. What do you actually get? Sometimes, if it's a decision between taking on a job that covers, that has these benefits, and another one that has slightly less income a year, but it actually has a lot of other perks that would benefit you in times of trouble, that might actually be the better one for you. So that's my little nugget for today. Have a brilliant rest of the week.